Hello folks, Jerry here and welcome back to RacingGamerSlovenia. The game has finally been vaguely fixed, like, you couldn't join your friends. I mean, I took a few days off, made some other videos because of it.
So today we're gonna throw balls at Jerry. Catch.
But now I'm back and we are here today to actually discuss pink slipping, or at least I'm gonna give you guys a few pink slipping tips because some of you guys don't really have that much experience and have been asking me how to improve at pinks. And also I'm here on a random fucking emulator because BlueStacks has been killed off with the 5.0 update. So I'm here on MDOS and it's laggy, like really laggy. What am I doing? Anyways, I prepared some pink slipping tips for you guys, so hopefully enjoy. And rule number 1, practice makes perfect. And I've said this many times, but that's only because it is 100% true. Like, before you pink slip a certain card, you need to know how to launch it and how to shift it. That's a must, otherwise you are doomed, pretty much. So, yeah, you really shouldn't pink slip a card you don't know, and of course, as you guys very likely know, launches and shifts vary from card to card. So for example, on this Evo, the launch is on early second light and then you have to shift all shifts late without hitting the rev limiter. But of course you have other channels to figure that out as well. For example, PicPen provides perfect launch tutorials and max subs. It's really helpful. Like, I usually look up his videos before I do a video with certain cards I don't know, so a huge shout out to him. He's really helpful. And also there's Kali's Sweetheart 21. She provides max subs, which is also pretty helpful, and of course I do that as well on my card reviews. So there is that, and after you got the launch and the shifting down, you just have to grind it, and it might take you a few hours, maybe even days, but if you really want to get good with a card, you have to just race with it over and over. And that's why I'm really good with the Evo, even though these rounds over here are kind of iffy, but you get the idea. Rule number 2, always warm up before pink slipping, and this is a rule which sometimes messes me up because I sometimes just jump straight into a fucking lobby, and pink slip sometimes even expensive cards and I lose because I don't have a practice run. So you guys should avoid that for real, like, just get a few practice rounds, not many, just 1 to 2, but of course, you should probably only actually pink slip if you get decent runs, because otherwise, you don't want to lose your card, that is all. Rule number 3, always run pinks when maxed and boosted, and I really can't stress this enough, but people who just complete the campaign sometimes go out and pink slip their non-maxed campaign card and they lose it and then they complain about the game. If you want to be competitive in the racing gallows scene, which is a thing I guess, you need to be maxed or turf tuned if you have a decent tune for turf wars. Those are online as well, same as the max up tutorials as I've said, but as far as the boost goes, that is absolutely necessary as well, because even sometimes when there is a major difference between the rating of two cards, the person with the faster card is not gonna boost because he feels safe, but still don't risk it like that. Always when pink slipping, even when trading, just be boosted, just in case. Rule number 4, don't go all in. Like, for me, I started pink slipping with Evos, which is, a maxed B-class campaign card, and at the time it was quite a lot for me. I got super nervous, when the pinks began, and I used to mess up a lot because of that. And then, as time progressed, it got easier, I got better with the Evo and all that stuff, and I eventually moved onto S-class and then onto R-class, and that's when shit really hit the fan, because I got super nervous, and I mean, it's obvious that you're gonna get nervous if you're pink slipping a card which is worth a lot. So, for you, when you begin to pink slip, I would suggest to build up some Civic SIs, because, they aren't expensive, they're pretty easy to drive, instructions on screen now, and it's actually pretty fun to drive, some Civic SIs, and, well, when you get comfortable pink slipping the SI, I would suggest that you actually move on to faster cars, because, generally in racing gallows, lower class cars are easier to drive than, the R class beasts, I guess. And finally, rule number 5, stay on your level. Now you guys might be asking yourself, what does that mean? And it pretty much means that you guys should only pink slip the car from the same class as the car you are in that has a similar world record. And well, you guys might be wondering, how do you check the world records? And I've linked a group, a Facebook group, down in the description. It's called Racing Hours Collective Records, and it is a really nice collection of all the updated world records currently in Racing Hours. It's a really helpful group. I check times on it all the time, so you know, go ahead and you know, discover something or something. Anyways, but make sure to check the maxed lobby for the car you want to pink slip. For example, for this ACRX Viper, which is maxed at 1669, check the 1690 lobby and all that, so you know. And I would suggest that you really don't pink slip other car classes, because you don't want to get lobby jump, because the feeling when you get lobby jump, it fucking sucks. And there we go. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and if you guys want to hear more pink slipping tips, because I actually thought of some new ones while making this video, please let me know and I might make a part 2. Anyways, my name is Jerry, thank you guys for watching, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!